Born in South Africa, Bryce Courtenay migrated to Australia after studying journalism in London. His first well-known creations came through advertising, particularly small-screen icon Louis the Fly. Courtenay's move into writing didn't begin until his mid-50s. His debut novel, The Power of One, selling millions worldwide and even spawning a Hollywood film.
When I sat down to write Power of One, I thought, well, what do I write? And I go, I just write about myself. And I gave myself exactly a year for each book, and I had to write 6,000 words a day.
It was that tireless work ethic that created more than 20 bestsellers across 20 years, which retailers say was due to his honest and relatable characters.
Not one of his books wasn't a success. Every book he's had has gone to #1 on the bestseller list. And has usually been the #1 best-selling book in Australia overall as well, so outselling your Jeffrey Archers or your John Grishams and your big names from overseas.
16 of those years were spent working alongside Penguin Publishing's Bob Sessions.
He's one of the few men that I regularly hug, and the reason that happens is because he comes towards you with his arms outstretched, those blue eyes twinkling, and he just wraps you up, and that's Bryce Courtenay, and that, by the way, is what I'm going to miss.
Among Courtenay's more controversial titles was April Fool's Day, a tribute to his son Damon, who died after contracting HIV/AIDS from a blood transfusion.
Half an hour before he died, he said to me, Dad, you have to write the book. You have to tell people what it's like, because people aren't understanding this thing.
Earlier this year, Courtenay revealed he had only months to live. The author had most of his stomach and part of his intestines removed due to cancer. Bryce Courtenay's illness still didn't deter him from his passion, with his latest book being released earlier this month. He even writes in his epilogue, "It's been a privilege to write for you and have you accept me as a storyteller in your lives. Now as my story draws to an end, may I say only thank you. You have been simply wonderful." His death prompting tributes from literary and political circles.
He has delighted Australians, he's delighted people around the world with his storytelling, and I do want to pass my condolences today.
He has had a great impact on our lives, on our popular culture. He will be missed.
Bryce Courtenay is survived by his wife Christine and his 2 sons Adam and Brett.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Manny Tsigas, World News Australia.